We have two WNBA games left today, and I'm going to be taking you through the best player props I can find on PrizePicks. So we have Fever Wings and Liberty Mercury. So you can see the Dallas Wings are massive favorites on the money line. Most sportsbooks have them like minus 1,000, so this game should be a blowout. But the Liberty Mercury game looks a bit better with the Liberty slightly favored. So anyways, let's go ahead, let's get into it. And the best player prop. So as I like to do, first let's talk about how does this platform even work, because it's a little weird. And the way that PrizePicks works is, right, you can only place parlays. You can't bet on straight bets. But what you'll notice is every parlay comes out to plus 200 odds. 20 to win 40 in profit, so $60 total once you include your stake. 20 to win 40 in profit. Doesn't matter what two picks you select, it's always going to be 20 to win 60. So any two-pick entry, you're getting plus 200 odds. So we've gone through this before, but essentially because PrizePicks offers you plus 200 odds on any two-leg parlay, which you can see just using a parlay calculator, the implied price that they're giving you on any leg, so essentially the odds that PrizePicks is offering, if you compare it to sports betting, is minus 137 on any bet, right? The overs, the unders are all priced at minus 137. So for Sabrina tonight, her OU on PrizePicks is 17.5. So they're giving you the implied price of minus 137 on her over and her under. So let's go ahead. Let's get into the first pick I have, which is actually for this game. And what we're going with is right here. Skylar Diggins-Smith over 18.5 points. Now, as a data-driven sports bettor, this bet should stick out to you. Why? Well, first of all, Underdog Fantasy is setting her line, her OU, at 19.5. In Bet365 is setting her OU at 20.5 and juice towards the over. So we're using real-time market data, just browsing odds on OddsJam, to find these line discrepancies, and we can see that PrizePicks is 2 full points lower than the sportsbooks, as well as a point lower than Underdog. So you obviously want to go with the over on Skylar Diggins-Smith for tonight. If she has 19 or 20 points, the over would cash on PrizePicks and would lose on Bet365, right? So this is a big line discrepancy, like 2 points in the WNBA for a player are pretty big. So what I'm going with, Skylar Diggins-Smith, she's averaging 19.7 points a game. In my opinion, there's pretty clear value in being able to get her over 18.5 points on PrizePicks. That's the pick I locked in. Again, this is for the Mercury Liberty game. I have one pick from each game. Also, just a plug, if you're not already in it, join the OddsJam Discord server. So we give out a bunch of free picks daily. Obviously, we can't make YouTube videos for every play we ever give out. And then there's also a premium channel for PrizePicks as well as sports betting. So anything I ever bet will be in one of those channels. But anyways, let's get into our second pick, which is right here. So now we're on Victoria Vivans. She's averaging 10 points a game, and it's another big line discrepancy. On PrizePicks, they're setting her over-under at 9 points. Right? On Underdog, it's 9.5, and on Bet365, it's 1.5 higher at 10.5. So PrizePicks is considerably lower than the other data points we have in the market, right? So we're using real-time market data from other fantasy providers as well as sportsbooks to find value on PrizePicks and where they are off or giving you value to the rest of the betting market, which we can see here is once again on Victoria Vivans over 9, which again looks pretty good. She's averaging 10 points per game. So I locked it in, half a unit play for me, 2 WNBA picks, 50 to win 150, 50 to win 100 in profit, plus 200 odds. So let's go ahead, lock it in, tail it, and let's make some money tonight betting on the WNBA.